What's up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is my channel, and today we're going to be talking about unemployment because as we sit here today, there has been a number of states that have already been approved for the unemployment boost. In fact, 2 states have already started distributing funds through the unemployment program. So if you are somebody who's wanting to know whether or not your state is going to participate in the federal unemployment boost, then this video is for you. So let's get started. So let's just dig right into it. So last week I created a video talking about the federal unemployment boost of $300 to $400 depending on where you live. And in that video, I talked about how at that point, about half of the country had opted in for this unemployment boost. Now, as I see here today on Thursday, August 27th, it seems as though the majority of the country and almost all of the states have opted to participate in this program. In fact, all but 1 state have either already applied and been approved, they've already applied and are waiting for approval, or they've announced that they're going to apply for this federal unemployment boost. In fact, all states but South Dakota have opted in for this program altogether. So unfortunately, if you're somebody that lives in South Dakota, you will not be receiving any additional funds through this federal unemployment boost. Now remember that the big difference between this unemployment boost and the unemployment boost that we saw with the CARES Act is that with this unemployment boost, it is only $400, but $100 of that has to come from the states. And if you live in a state that does not give out that additional $100, then you will only receive $300, not $400. And as of right now, there is only 2 states that have opted in to giving out that full $400. And so there's only 2 states that have said that they will be giving out the additional $100. And those 2 states are Kentucky and Montana. So if you live in Kentucky and Montana, you will be receiving the $400 per week rather than just the $300. So we know that Montana and Kentucky are giving out the full $400 and they will be contributing the $100 from the state. We know that South Dakota is opting out of this program altogether. But what about the other 47 states? Now, 2 of those states are already distributing funds through this program. So if you live in Texas and Arizona, then you are going to be one of the first recipients of this unemployment boost. In fact, both Texas and Arizona started distributing funds through the unemployment boost this week. I know a number of different people here in Texas who are on unemployment who have confirmed that they did receive the federal unemployment boost of $300 with their unemployment payment this week. But what about the other 45 states? So the good news is that all of the other 45 states have either announced plans to join the program, they've already applied for the program, and they're simply waiting for approval, or they have already been approved for the program. So the ball is rolling in the right direction for all of these 45 states. It is simply just a matter of time for them to be approved and for the program to start being implemented. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind in regards to unemployment. Number 1 is to remember that it is controlled by the states, and unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that some states are better equipped to deal with unemployment than others. And because of that, there is inevitably going to be delays in some states over other states. For example, Texas got their payments this week, but states like Florida, where the unemployment process is a little bit more convoluted, they may not get their payments until the middle of September. It really is going to vary on a state-by-state basis quite significantly. The other thing that's important to remember is that there are more requirements set on this type of unemployment than the one we saw with the CARES Act. In fact, with this unemployment boost, you have to have already received $100 in state benefits in order to qualify for this federal boost. So if you're somebody that does not receive this federal unemployment boost, even whenever it starts being activated in your state, that could be the reason why, because you did not make enough in order to qualify for the boost. And lastly, remember that the payments are retroactive. So just because Texas and Arizona are starting to receive their payments now does not mean they're going to receive more than you. The payments are retroactive. They are retroactive as of August 1st. It's just simply a matter of when the actual payments will be dispersed. But the amount that the people get through the federal unemployment boost will be the same regardless of the date that the first payment is distributed. But with that being said, you guys, I thought that this was a positive update that I wanted to give you all regarding unemployment. As of last week, we were at about halfway capacity with this program, and now 49 of the 50 states have announced that they are participating in some capacity, which I think is extremely positive, and it's a great sign for anybody who's on unemployment. Now, for those of you who live in South Dakota, I do apologize. I don't know why your state is not participating. To be honest, I can't see why they wouldn't, but that is obviously a call that's made by the state and not by me personally. But I would love to hear your thoughts, so make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you guys are at it, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.